Alright, so my car just turned over, what is it, over 13,000 miles yesterday coming home from work. So it started squeaking, the brakes started squeaking during the last gas tank. So this gas tank, it's actually even worse. So right now these are the rear. Let's see if I can see the brake pad wear on them. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Shoot, camera can't really get in there. Camera angle. Let's see right there. Yeah, I really can't see it. Anyways, these are the rear, and the rear seems to be pretty thick still. Both sides, at least the outside anyways, the outside pads I'm looking at, they seem to be still pretty thick. Relatively new still. It's the front that's worn. It's actually the front driver's side that's actually really worn. Front driver's side here. Let's see if you guys can see that. So, looking at the front driver's side, man, that's too bright there for this angle. So the front driver's side, I think it's the driver's side that's squeaking. That's what it sounds like to me. And looking at the outside pad here, it's pretty worn compared to everything else. At least compared to the back, it's definitely more worn out. There's still some pad material, but it's definitely squeaking. So you can see the pad left. So this is the driver's side. Let's look at the passenger side. Passenger side is actually still pretty thick, surprisingly. So that's the passenger side. So still pretty thick. It's almost, I would say it's probably not quite twice as thick, but pretty close to twice as thick on the passenger side. If I were to eyeball this, I would say it's that's let's see, 6 millimeters, probably somewhere thereabouts. Just eyeballing it. Yeah, it's probably about 6 millimeters. I think 5-6 millimeters in thickness. And this side has, well, probably about 4 millimeters. So this has 6 millimeters. This side's probably about 4 millimeters. So definitely more worn out in the driver's side. I'm not sure why that is. If I were to guess, it's because on the driver's side, the driver's sitting on that side and it's a little bit heavier. I know the front and rear weight distribution on this car is front and rear weight distribution is about 50-50, right? But that's the front and rear. That's not side to side. So on the driver's side, there's gonna be a little bit more weight on that side. So that could be a possible reason. I can't really think of any other reason why it wouldn't be even. Besides that, maybe the brake line, the distance from where the where the master cylinder is, how far the distance is. It could be that because the master cylinder is here on this side, and it could be closer, but then it doesn't just go straight from the master cylinder to the calipers. It goes from the master cylinder over to the ABS pump. Then from there, it goes to the calipers. So and obviously the ABS pump is closer to the driver's side. The passenger side than it is the driver's side. So that I don't think that would explain it as far as distance from from the source. I don't see how that would be. So I think my best guess, my best educated guess would be because it's the driver's side, so there's a little bit more weight on this side, a little bit more load on this side. But whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. You know, change both of them. You know, both passenger and driver's side. And I'm actually gonna leave the rear. I'm not gonna change the rear. So these are my new brake pads here. Let's see. Let's go to a brighter spot so you can see better. So I got some Ferrodos. I believe these are the 2500s. I think that's the number. 2500 Ferrodos, or is it DS 2500 or something like that. So anyways, these are street oriented. You know, like high performance street, I guess you could say. Maybe doing light track or also autocross would be fine as well, because autocross doesn't really use brakes much, not heavily like track does. But anyways, so just change the front only, and I have the rears too, but I'm not gonna change the rears because I don't want to be wasteful and waste the perfectly good rear brake pads, even though it's it's OEM. It's fine, most of the braking power is in the front anyways, and these ones do bite more than the factory. Even though I have the factory the Brembos, these ones still bite more. I've been in the car that had these, and the initial bite was pretty strong. I was like, wow, I was pretty impressed. So there's gonna be a little bit of unevenness from the rear and the front, but it should be fine. I don't see a real problem. I mean, maybe if you're on the track or something like that, it'd be different, but on the street, it shouldn't be much of a difference. So yeah, so stay tuned for that video of changing the brake pads. Thanks for watching.